Hey guys, today we're going to learn about how to build a coil pot. Your next assignment is going to be a coil pot. What we're going to do is we're going to start off with a slab. Okay, and a slab again is just a thin flat piece of clay. A slab is just a thin flat piece of clay. Remember, there's two ways to make a slab, right? You can throw it out, or you can grab your 2 yardsticks, set it there, grab your rolling pin, roll it out. Remember, you want to pick it up, lift it, flip it, turn it. Right? You want to pick it up, lift it, flip it, turn it. The reason why you're doing that is because of the discoloration in the tabletop. Remember, the moisture from the clay will go into the tabletop. You don't want too much moisture in your tabletop or your clay will stick and the slab will stick to your clay. It's your table, you won't be able to use it. Next thing, what you guys are going to do. I have some PVC pipes that look like this that are in the tool cabinet. What you're going to do is you're going to use one of them. You're going to lightly hold it down. You're going to take your knife or your needle tool. You're going to lightly hold on the top. You're going to trace around the PVC pipe. And that's going to give you your round base of your slab. Remember? A slab is just a thin, flat piece of clay, and that's our base. Now, the next thing you have to do is you have to make the coils. Okay? The best, easiest way to make a coil is you get your clay. All you're going to do is pinch your hands together and turn or rotate the clay. See how the clay is getting longer? Okay, all I'm doing is pinching and turning. Okay, this is called snake, 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 snake. Okay, this is how you make a coil. Snake, 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 snake. All I'm doing is pinching my hands together and rotating or turning them. But now you can see the coil, it's all bumpy and lumpy. You don't want a bumpy and lumpy coil. So what you're going to do is we're going to roll it out. Okay, smooth out those edges. You're going to go fingertips to palms, palms to fingertips. Fingertips to palms, palms to fingertips. Okay, and you're going to go straight from the middle. You're going to go all the way up, all the way back, all the way up, all the way back. And that's going to show you. You're going to roll out and smooth out your coil. You want to do that with every coil that you make. Remember, fingertips to palms, all the way up, all the way back. All the way up, all the way back. When you're doing it, don't make your coil snake, 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 snake. That's how you make a coil. Okay, when you go to roll it out, never go fingertips to fingertips. It's going to leave a flat spot. Okay? Never sit there with your palms and just use your palms. You're going to get a flat spot. Okay? Always. All the way up, all the way back. All the way up, all the way back. Nice, steady movement. Even pressure throughout. Okay, now we have our base. Okay? Next thing you're going to do, scoring and slipping. Remember, scoring and slipping is the glue that binds the clay together. And I'll talk more about this in a second, right? Scoring is where you scratch or mar the surface of the clay. Scoring is where you scratch or mar the surface of the clay. See how I roughed up those edges? Use your fork. It's a lot faster. That's why I put a fork on everybody's section. Then you're gonna get your slip, okay? Your slip out. You're gonna take your coil. You're gonna score your coil. Score the slab, score the coil. You're gonna take your slip, okay? Slip is wet or watered down clay. Slip is just wet or watered down clay. Then you're gonna apply slip to both areas that you scored. And then you take your fork again, and you score that again. Okay, this is called scoring, slipping, scoring. We already know how to do this. All right, and then you're gonna take your coil, you're gonna place it on top of your slab. Then you're gonna kind of press it down a little bit. Now on the inside, all you have is a donut that's sitting on a slab. You actually have to connect your coil to your base. So all you're gonna do, just take your finger, you're gonna compress that coil on the inside to the base. All right, then you're gonna smooth that out. The inside of your coil pot must be completely smooth. The inside of your coil pot must be completely smooth. Okay? Everything you put together, remember, everything you put together, you must score and slip. Score, slip, score. Okay, press it down, and then again you have to blend your top coil to your bottom coil. And remember, your inside has to be completely smooth. Your inside has to be completely smooth. Okay, I want you guys to remember that. The inside has to be completely smooth. Now you don't need a lot of slip, okay? Don't pound your piece with a ton of slip. If your pot gets too much moisture in it, it's gonna collapse or fall apart on you. Score it, slip it, score it. Now, if your pot is gonna go wide, what you wanna start doing is placing your coil on kind of the outside edge of your last coil. See how that pot's starting to go wide already? Because I placed this last coil on the outside edge. Remember, kind of press it down. You're gonna blend those coils together on the inside. The inside has to be completely smooth. I can't tell you how many times I say that, and yet kids still don't make their inside completely smooth. Blend every coil together. Next one. If you want your pot to start coming in, all you're gonna do is start placing it on the inside part of the coil. You see how that's starting to come in now? So that shape is starting to come in. I didn't score and slip this piece because I'm going to show you guys the importance and the reason why we score and slip everything. Okay? Now, the inside has to be completely smooth. The inside has to be completely smooth. With that being said, the outside is up to you. You can have your coils showing, or you can blend your coils together to make your pot smooth on the outside. If you do that, take your rib, smooth out your lines, clean it up, and make it nice and smooth. You can use your rib or your trimming stick. Smooth coil showing. If you leave your coil showing, you see all that gunk in the middle? Just take your trimming stick and just go along those lines on the inside to get rid of that slip. Then you're going to take a damp sponge and clean up that outside. Clean up those outside lines. All right? Now, you have to do at least one form of decoration, and that decoration has to go along the outside ring of your coil pot. Okay? It has to go around an entire ring. You can make that coil out of shapes, coils, or slabs, and I'll show you those in a second. It can be in the bottom of your pot, it can be in the middle of your pot, and it can be at the top of your pot. It doesn't matter as long as you have a design that goes all the way around the pot. You can take small coils and you can roll them up, right? Looks like a snail. Or you can actually write letters out of your coils. Looks like an S, right? Turn it to the side. Okay. And remember, this design would have to go all the way around the entire ring of a pot. Okay? You can do all sorts of things though. There's all sorts of designs you can do or make out of coils. Okay? And remember, you have to score and slip everything that you put on a pot. So you'd have to score and slip all of those pieces together. All right? Or you can do shapes. You can make a ball. Cube. Like a cone. There's all sorts of stuff you guys can do for decorations, but it has to go all the way around to create a pattern. Or you can make a slab. Cut your designs out of a slab. All right. As you like to do a crown, because I'm the king. Just kidding, right? And remember, you got to score and slip everything, okay? We'll talk more about it later when I'm in class, okay? But this, oops, see the importance of scoring and slipping everything? All right, you have a design that goes all the way around. You can mix and match designs and patterns, decorations, it doesn't matter. This is the importance of scoring and slipping everything though. See how easy those come off? See this coil? See how easy that coil came off? See, I pretty much have to destroy that coil to get it off. So that's the importance of scoring and slipping everything. That's the basic demonstration for coil pots. We'll talk more when I get back.